Hello Internet, hello and welcome to this video. If it comes down to card games, there are two big types of decks. There are many more varieties of those, but basically, let's say those two types of decks are black and white, and then there are a lot of grays in between those two. But those are control decks and aggro decks, and today I want to show you the difference between the two. So I do have a control deck ready that I want to show you, and I've got an aggro deck ready that I want to show you, and that's what we're going to do today. So I've got my shaman deck and I've got the paladin deck. Now let me go ahead and show you the deck lists for both. Now the Buffetin, you know that deck list already. It's pretty simple. As you can see, it's a lot of low cost cards. The highest cost is the Arching Commander with 6. But the Arching Commander is really awesome because he's super aggressive. You play him, you get to attack instantly, and he just hits like a freaking boss. And other than that, it's just a lot of cheap minions, a lot of card draw, like with Divine Favor and Acolyte of Pain, and a lot of sustainability, Arching Protector, Hand of Protection, and of course the Blessing of Kings. A very aggressive deck that's all built on killing the enemy as quickly as you can. An aggro deck, an aggressive deck. Pretty simple, right? Now control decks are the exact opposite to this, so let me go ahead and show you my shaman control deck. Now as you can see, this got a lot more spells and a lot less minions. So we've got Earth Shock, we've got Forked Lightning, Lightning Bolt, Stormforged Axe, Flame Tongue Totem, which isn't really like an aggressive card, it's just like buffs your other stuff. We've got Feral Spirits, we've got Hex, Lava Burst, Lightning Storm, Manatite Totem, Unbound Elemental, Defender of Argus, and then a few high cost minions. As you can see, the bottom part of this deck is just filled with removal spells. Just filled with every single removal spell I could possibly get to just take out whatever the hell they got. By the way, I don't know if you recognize this deck, but this is actually the deck Sensei Case built for day 9. And I do respect Sensei Case. Like, he's a really, really good player. So I just kind of copied the deck because it's amazing and it's really, really good. Now, this deck is all about surviving till the late game and then getting out those big minions with Azure Drake, Earth Elemental, Fire Elemental, and Ragnaros and Viscera. Of course, Ragnaros and Viscera being the two very powerful finisher. And yeah, so let me just show you these two decks in action, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna understand what the difference is. So we're gonna start with the Buffetin. And just, well, apparently everything turned black. Ugh, that's odd. What is going on here? That has never happened before. Well, I just hope that fixes itself. Oh well. Okay. Good. This game is still in beta after all. I know a lot of people don't want to believe that, but yes, it is still in beta. So, we're not gonna want this. Nah, let's actually toss all 3 of those. Keep the ooze just in case. And not too great. Now we're playing against a shaman, which is funny because he might actually be playing a removal deck, a control deck. Now this is fantastic. We got a redemption right away. Now redemption, yet again, what does it allow us to do? It's a 1-drop. We can play turn 1. We can get a knife juggler out, swing him into something, or just have him die, have him removed, and we got another knife juggler. Which is absolutely fantastic. Now I'm thinking, I'm really not sure who to play. I'm thinking we're gonna play the ooze. Because I don't want to waste my knife juggler, really. Even though he comes back, he only comes back with 1 HP. And shamans, they don't tend to play too many weapons. So, well, apparently I'm an idiot. Well, that happens. Oh, that's not a big problem though. I'm gonna get my ooze right back. I'm gonna be able to swing him right back at him. So here we go. Kill on that. And I'm thinking we're actually gonna drop this Sword of Justice right here. No, Sword of Justice is like the best card in the game. It's so good. But yeah, it just, whenever you summon a minion, give it +1/+1. This allows me to just keep pumping minions at him. Just keep going with a swarm of kind of powerful minions. Not super powerful, but kind of powerful. Powerful enough to not get killed by most spells, which is fantastic. And actually the funny thing about this deck is that it kind of counters most control decks because the minions are just like a tiny bit too powerful. Man, he's playing holy shit! Holy shit! I cannot believe it. Okay then. So we're gonna play the Knife Juggler right here.
Put this apple on your head.
We're gonna coin and get the Shattered Sun Cleric out and buff the Knife Juggler some more. So we got a 5/4 Knife Juggler. We got a 4/4 Shattered Sun Cleric. And if he wants to, he can kill one of them, but not both. Unless he's got some kind of removal. I don't know. But as you can see, I just want to attack him. I just want to attack him. I just want to deal damage to him. I want to kill him. He's playing to survive right now. And you can clearly tell. He's throwing out a lot of spells. Flame Tongue Totems. That's actually awful. Oh shit. Oh, so that just happened. Is he gonna run that into it? What is he doing? Oh, that's... Yeah, that's a lightning bolt. Okay. So apparently I'm getting demolished right here. Let's play the Acolyte of Pain. I'm not sure if I want the Archer Protector. Why not? Actually, why not? Why the hell not? Let's just get the Archer Protector out. And now he's on 5 mana. So if he wants to, he can drop something big, which I think he might actually do. Man. This dude actually got some nice things going on. He's gonna run into him. Yeah, that's to be expected. I'm gonna get a card out of it. Didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. I usually want my... whatever his face is. My Acolyte of Pain to at least give me like 2 cards. Which he can do. Quite consistently too. Like, it usually gives me 2 cards. Well, it's not really that difficult to give me 2 cards with something like that, so... Yeah. Okay then. Oh, Manatite Totem. Ugh. That's fine though. I can kill both. I can kill the Manatite Totem and I kill the other totem. I can kill the other totem. That's fantastic. So, first things first, gonna swing into that. Because we need to. HP for us is not really that relevant. We just want to beat him down. Let's go ahead and beat him. And, well, as you can see, we got 2 very strong minions on the field. Now, this is actually not the greatest showing of like a... Oh, hello there. Well, this man is playing a lot of weapons, apparently. A Doomhammer. That's fancy. Well, that card, I'm really not the biggest fan of it, if I'm completely honest. Is he really gonna run both swings of the Doomhammer into that? That's 6 damage to the face. That's... I've got to admit, that's rather silly. What is he doing? He doesn't have any mana left. So that was interesting. Okay then. Now let me show you something awesome. Redemption. Victory or death. We're gonna get him right back. I'm gonna be able to swing him right again. But he's got the Divine Shield. So, gonna run him into that. I suppose we're gonna reinforce right here. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Defend of Argus here or here? I'm not sure. I prefer here. Doesn't matter though. No, it does matter. It does matter. But... Actually, no, let's go here. Let's go here. And swing him right into him. So as you can see, pressure is on him. He's still trying to survive. That's what he's doing here. He's not playing to kill me. He's playing to hold on, to survive, so I eventually lose. Yes, and another Pharaoh Spirits. Man. This man and his Pharaoh Spirits. He can't swing into the Arching Commander though, that would kill him. I win. I have won. So, yeah. That's pretty good, right? What we can do is just run that in there. Use the Iron Beam O to silence him. And run him into that. Dunk. Win. 20 HP still left. Took 8 turns. Aggro attacks. Quite obvious. Also bugs. fancy bugs. Holy hell. Game. What? Don't die on me. Now let me show you a control deck. This is a stack that's probably gonna be very similar to what he played. Except less weapon orientated, more spell orientated. And I actually really like this deck. This deck is amazing. It's just fantastic. By the way, in case you're wondering, like, where the hell did you get Voicera from and Ragnaros? Well, I felt like I needed some more cards to be competitive, right? That's why I went ahead and bought another 15 packs. And I got like 3 legendaries out of that one, including a golden one. No, I didn't need any of those legendaries at all. All of them were horrible. Actually, I don't like any of this. Nah, let's toss all. But all of them were horrible. Absolutely awful. Still, I got enough dust to create myself both Ragnaros and Vicera and every card I needed for this deck. So, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, right? Anyway. So we're playing against the Warrior. Now, funny thing is that Warriors usually tend to be aggro. Which... oh, yep. Definitely is. Look at him. Coining Loot Hoarder. Interesting choice there. Now I'm not gonna... I can't even do anything. I'm just gonna have to totem and pass. As much as I don't like doing so, don't really have much of a choice in the matter. So. Anything? Oh, a Fiery Warriors. Ugh. Yep, he's going aggro on me. That's Warriors though. Like, they play aggro, that's what they do. So, I'm thinking we're actually gonna summon some Feral Spirits. That sounds... yeah. I'm thinking that's a good choice. So let's get these 2 guys out. He can kill 1. And then I'm gonna be left with 1 alive. Which is pretty good. Could be worse. Oh, hello there. Armor up. And swing my wolves. Yep. Almost killed that one, and it's gonna kill the other one with the axe. To be expected. As you can see, it's just putting the pressure on me. Wants to keep that pressure going. Now, I can't do anything right now. Absolutely nothing. So I'm just gonna have to totem and pass. Which is a shame. I'm hoping he actually keeps that totem alive. Like, if he leaves that alive, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome, because the spell power comes in super handy. Spell power is just fantastic. Which is why I've also got the Azure Drakes. And Azure Drake is just a fantastic card, because it's at the sweet spot where, what's it called, Priest can't just kill it. Right, that doesn't... oh, well that was interesting right there. So what we're gonna do right here is pretty... actually? No, we're gonna get the Unbound Elemental House out. Pretty simple, right? Let me just... Forked Lightning. Kill both of those fuckers. 3 damage each. We overload a little. Not too much though. And we got him buffed. Next turn. Still got some options left. Worst case scenario, I'm just gonna Lightning Storm. Best case scenario, I draw something nice. And what does he have? A shield block. Oh, so he's just armoring up. And a shield stab. Oh, shit! Well, that hurt. Okay, I'm thinking we're just gonna Mana Tide Totem. No, Mana Tide Totem, fantastic card. Because of one reason, it works at the end of the turn. Usually these cards that you need to keep in play die instantly, because everybody focuses them down. But Mana Tide Totem, as soon as you play it, it's gonna pay for itself. It's really that simple. Oh, come on! Again, he's keeping the pressure up, because that's what he's gonna be doing in this game. So, this is kind of difficult. We've got a few options right here. Now, we could just Lightning Storm, which would kill his shit. I could Fire Elemental. The nice thing about the Fire Elemental is that it's a clean kill on the Weaponsmith. But then I'm left with nothing for this turn. I could just Earth Elemental. I could just play him. He's fucking beefy. And then summon another totem. Why play an Azure Drake? I could also do that, which would give me a card, give me a spell damage minion on the field, which would usually mean that I get to keep at least one of them alive. Next turn I can still Lightning Storm, or I just Lightning Storm now, take out his shit, probably defend off Argus in the middle of these 2, get 2 minions up. That sounds like fun. Ah, let's do that. That sounds rather fun. So let's make these 2 totems useful, surely. Smack him. And smack him again. Here we go. Okay, next turn I can still fire elemental, which means I get to use all of my mana. Which is always the thing, like I want to use all of it. I don't just want to use some of it, I want to use all of it. And that's a difficult thing to do sometimes. So what is he going to play? What is he going to play? I don't think he's got enough mana for the... Oh, hello there, Captain Greenskin. That's fancy. And the Dread Corsair. Ooh, I didn't expect Captain Greenskin, I've got to admit. That was surprising. Okay, I kind of regret my decision. But I'm thinking we are fine. Because what we can just do... We're gonna fire elemental this. Get rid of you. And just run these two into Captain Greenskin. And we are still fine. Got the card advantage, though it's minimal. But we got one. We've got a strong minion on the board that he really doesn't want to just run into. Yeah, he's gonna run into me. And it seems like he's actually gonna play something... Oh, god damn it, that card is so fucking good. Oh, he's gonna armor up right here. Okay, that's fine though. Got 9 mana for this turn. 9 mana. I don't want to play this. This just won't do shit. What can I actually do? I could just play Ragnaros. Oh, do we want to do that? I don't know yet though. It's a little bit early. I don't want to get those big threats out right away. So something we could do is just play the Azure Drake. Hope for something nice. At least get to draw a card after all. An Urshock. Not exactly what I was looking for, I've got to admit. But, hey. Now we could play the Manatite Totem, which would put another threat on the board. And I'm actually thinking I'm gonna do that. Now the thing about the Manatite Totem, if we play it, as you can see right here. This is dangerous. So we're gonna swing the fire elemental into him. Now he's put in a position where he wants to kill the Manatite Totem, because otherwise I'm just gonna draw cards and draw cards and draw cards, and he doesn't want that to happen. Of course not. It would be silly. But if he kills the Manatite Totem, if he invests into killing that, my other minions are gonna stay alive, which yet again puts him into a kind of dire situation. And as you can see right now, I am slowly gaining control of the game, which is... Oh, that's a golden Arcanite Reaper. I have never seen that. I'm not even kidding. I've never seen that before. Holy shit. Oh my god. And it's upgraded and everything. Balls. Well, that's awful. That's scary. That's very fucking scary. So, the big question is, can we kill him this turn? That's 6. That's a number 4. That's 10. Not gonna happen. I actually think we could just play him, but that doesn't mean that means no Ragnaros next turn. We could just play another Azure Drake and hit him with these two. That's for 10. We get to draw another card, or we play Ragnaros, which, hey, why not? Let's go ahead and play another totem. Healing totem? No, spell power totem. That's sweet though. The nice thing about Ragnaros is, yet again, at the end of the turn. So he's gonna take 8 damage to the face, no matter what. And he's pretty low. Next turn, I can just kill him with lava bursts and lightning bolts. Control. Control. I kept him at bay. I just tried to survive. And now he's fucked. Now he's just fucked. Because his aggro deck couldn't kill me quickly enough. Oh, Shield Slam. I didn't actually know that that card was any good. As it turns out, it is. Fancy. Okay, does he have... Nope. He's got a lot of fancy cards though, doesn't he? Oh, shit, man. Oh, shit, man. Okay, we're just going to Lava Burst him. And, Lightning Bolt. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Nice quickly. Managed to survive with 25 HP. And won the game. Now, this bug is still funny. Got to admit. But yeah. That's the difference between an aggro and a control deck. I hope I could help you out just a little bit. I hope I actually taught you something. And I didn't just repeat information. But I felt like those were two fantastic games to show it. Because it was aggro. No, aggro versus control. And afterwards it was control versus aggro. Now, as you can see, good aggro decks win against... I don't know, they both can win against each other, right? There's no better deck. There's no such thing. But still, it's all about how you build your deck. I think my Buffetin is a great deck. Let me actually talk a little bit about Divine. Now Diviner Din is a little bit of a interesting situation, because there's no other card game, at least I don't think so, that has got a mechanic like the Divine Shield. I mean, it's just like negate the first time this minion takes damage. That just doesn't happen anywhere. That's not unique. Not regenerating HP is unique. Really anything. Anything is cool. Anything has been done before. Except for this. This is weird. And of course, there's a lot of randomness in this game. At least at some points, which has also not been done before. But still, the Archer Squire, or like the Archer Protector, the Divine Shield is interesting. It's nothing that exists in other games, at least as far as I know. And as a result, I'm not quite sure what this deck actually is. Like, it's kind of aggressive, right? We've got Archer Squire, which is a cheap minion. And you basically play minions to kill your opponent with, right? But the minions don't get played as minions, they get played as kind of spells, because they got this one inbuilt removal. Basically, every minion in this deck, like Archer Commander, is basically a 6 mana cost for free with that got a 4 damage on play. A 4 damage spell, right? And all of these other minions too, like they just kind of survive a hit and manage to dish out one more, which is, it's kind of like a counter meta deck. Like, I think this deck is actually a counter to most control decks. That's what it is. It's not that good against aggro mostly, which is why I built the other one to deal with Hunter OTK. I know currently I actually like the Buffered more. I think it's the better deck. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I actually taught you something new. And I think we're gonna go for an arena run with the next Hearthstone videos. So I hope you are excited for that. And see you tomorrow. Bye.